Yo, wagwan, it's that guy. I just want to start this video off with some quick footage that I got in Cabarete/Sosua, Dominican Republic towards the end of 2013. I took a week to go out there and visit my brethren. He showed me around town, treated me as a local for the week, and it was a magnificent time. Highly would recommend going to the DR if you haven't been already, and if possible, go there as a local, not as a tourist. Stay away from the hotels and the resorts and try and get like an Airbnb in one of these small towns. Lots of natural food. The language is great, the vibes are fantastic, the water is incredible. Definitely worth checking it out. And we did do a super long beach hike during this week, the longest I've ever walked on the beach in my life. And now we're gonna enjoy the rest of the video talking about some dreadlocks. So let's go. Yo, his dreadlock progression is getting there. Reminds me of the young Bob Marley dreadfro. Now it does take, up to a year for dreadlocks to freeform into this sort of maturity. So definitely stay patient if you are starting with this type of hair. Looking pretty clean. Numerous locks on his head as well. What a great stage to be in as well, because it's almost like, the locks are so short, they're so light, easier to clean. Very good look. Man's got a full head of hair. No sign of balding or hairline being pushed back whatsoever. I'm curious how many dreadlocks are on his head at this point. I do notice some gray hair though, all natural, don't worry about that. Maybe a couple flakes, a couple pieces of buildup there, maybe it's just lint, but all in all he's doing a good job. Now the man's from Alaska, so it's a very cold state. 4 years free-formed. Damn, these are crazy. It looks like there's been some bleach put on there in the earlier stages of these locks. Looking at the roots, you can see that there's no manipulation. Just letting them be free. Congo, 3 into 1. Mad thickness going on there as well. Some beads on the back. A lot of loose hairs. The definition of a true freeform dread journey. Very neat. Crazy tattoo on the arm as well. It's a lot of ink. Kitty saying what's up as well. Just noticed that cat pop in there with her whiskers. Very nice, very nice. Straight up from the weekend. Epic set of locks right here. Congos are real. The natties are true. The beard is going well along with these locks as well. I keep saying as well. I need a new word. Very nice. Well into maturity at this point also. And I'm actually super impressed by this lock right there. Just the texture, the shape, the flatness of it. This is an ultimate natty freeform Congo right here. Oh, and duly noted, check out the dread balls that are hanging off. A lot of these tips here. Personally, I only have one in my set of locks. And this man's been blessed to have multiple ends here that have ball. That iPhone footage looking crisp. He's got them up in a high top with a rubber band, and then they drop. Lots of loose hairs, lots of flyaways. His locks are actually kind of curled. Not curled, but like curved. How are they curving like that? Even in the tips of his locks, you can see that there's a lot of wispy loose ends as well. Just embracing that frizz. That's what it's all about. If we can't embrace our frizz, we can't embrace ourselves. Big ups. Peace and love. Now these are 6 months of freeforms. Easy now. It's working. Just got to give it a lot more patience. It's still going by pretty slowly but surely. It looks like his hair is wet in this video, but they are coming in quite great. And actually these will be very similar to what 907 Ron's locks will look like. As I was mentioning Ron's locks from Alaska a few clips earlier. So even though right now these look very plentiful, looks like he might have a lot of dreads on his head, trust me, they will thicken up and lessen over time. Very nice. He's got the high top taper going on here.